here as well.
Get me Knight Rider.
Give me
Knight Rider.
Is that us or Bentley doing it?
Get me Knight Rider.
That's you doing it.
Knight
You
Rider's
shouldn't have done that because Bentley would have thought he had.
Knight Rider's unbelievable.
Is it?
Knight Rider.
Is it?
Come on, boss.
Is it?
Yeah, you know it. Hasselhoff.
What did Knight stand for?
His name, Michael Knight.
Yeah, but why was he called
Michael
Kit?
Knight?
Why was he called Kit? K-I-T.
Yeah, it's. I know it. Put on the spot.
Knight Industries 2000. Boom! Still to come, we'll be joined by UFC star turned boxer Tony Ferguson. But now 2 wins from 2 for Liverpool. But are their fans fully convinced?
The fixture gods have paired these two right on cue.
This is what football's all about.
That's very difficult, and not for the first time when we played them.
Back to Gravenberg, who's going to shoot from distance and into the corner of the net. Possession and pressure, and Anthony Gordon has just gone wiring into Virgil van Dijk.
My final decision is red card.
Towards Ekatike, and he hits it low and hard off the inside of the post, and it's the perfect start for Liverpool at the beginning of the second half.
We just felt if we could stay in the game long enough, the crowd would help us in the end.
Asula is there, tucks it past the goalkeeper, and it's in! It's a late dramatic equaliser from Will Asula.
What a game now. What a game.
It comes into the box, it's left, Engamoa to finish it, he's won it! Rio Engamoa, the teenager. Liverpool always beat Newcastle in the Premier League.
Yeah, despite an 100% record, both games this season have seen Liverpool surrender a 2-goal lead before eventually going on to win. That's quite interesting. They have been in for Palace defender Mark Gurley all summer, but they could also wait and get him for free next year. And when asked about his plans for the rest of the window, the boss Arne Slot said he was happy with the quality he has in his squad.
No, it's not going to be easy for us to find a player that's then better than what we have, because like we just said, Hugo does amazing till now. Rio came in today, scored a very good goal. So as a club, we're always trying to look around where is a player that can improve us, and if we find or we target one, we try to bring him in. But at this moment of time, we should talk about how well Hugo has done. That should be the headline tomorrow. And if we can bring a player in, that's what we have to see in the upcoming week, and who it is then the next question for you and for me.
It's very. What is that smell?
Tenzing.
No, but has that been open all show?
What?
It's like vinegar.
Nah, I'm not drinking vinegar, bros.
Can I just smell it? No, it's not that. Something else. Max Scott. I don't know if he's bought vinegar sandwich.
Yeah, vinegar cologne. Vinegar flavour cologne.
Newsreaders like. Just in case there's chips floating about later. What is interesting with Liverpool, I didn't realise that actually. They've had 2-goal leads in both games and then squandered them. That is quite damning. Their first game they played Bournemouth, they beat them 4-2. Is it Semenya ran through unchallenged, scored a really good goal, but unchallenged. They have looked a little bit shaky. They got 2 new fullbacks. Van Dijk's not getting any younger. We've questioned whether or not Konate's good enough. My answer is no.
His first 2 performances this season, I'd be worried because he has looked. Like, I think Konate's a good defender. I really do. I think
there's a butt coming.
Yeah, I think last season he's good. I think when he's fully fit, he's sharp. He's strong. But the first 2 games, his body position in terms of defending, his recovery runs, his positional play next to Virgil van Dijk, he has been all over the place. All over the place. I don't know what's happened. Has he got other moves on the brain because there's 1 year left to talk about Real Madrid and all that? He has looked nowhere near the defender that we know how he can be. So for me, that's a concern. Yes, I know you've signed, as someone said there, Giovanni Leone. He's only 18 years old.
Yeah, that's not the answer yet.
You don't know, but you've got Mark Gahey there, who's a ready, fully fledged international, been playing in the Premier League for a number of years now. I mean, he would be the obvious choice, but then Palace, are they going to sell him as well? I can't see it. But I think when you look at Liverpool, certainly the first 2 games of the season, yes, you can't get carried away because they are sitting at the top with 6 points, 2 wins from 2. I think Ekatike has looked really, really good, incredible. He's probably looked better than I thought he was going to look, although I knew he was a good player. I think defensively is where they need to strengthen first.
See, I mean, you can argue that Isak going to any side makes them so much better.
Yeah, but it still doesn't solve the problems they've got back there. Remember, you've got to think, though, they've already got in their ranks like one of the best players we have ever seen in the Premier League, and that's Salah. So that he's there already in that attacking areas. So worst case,
there's no guarantee he's going to have another great season.
There's not.
He probably will because he's a bit of a genius, right?
Yeah.
But there must be a moment. All great players, all of a sudden at some stage, they drop, their form dips.
Yeah,
right?
But my point is that he's up that end of the pitch, so he will get his goals. But they've got Ekatike, they've got I think Florian Wirtz takes up some really intelligent positions. Hasn't quite got going yet, but I think it's coming because some of the touches and little like moves with the ball, I think, they're the player. You've got Gakpo, I think he can get goals as well. But Virgil can't marshal the whole back line on his own. He just can't.
Especially when there's two fullbacks.
That Kirkes wants to go on his side. Konate's body position and his position in the back line is all over the place. They need to strengthen defensively first before they worry about what's going forward.
If they're only going to bring one new player in before the window closes,
I would go centre half. I would go with an established centre half.
They say that goals win games and defences win leagues, right?
Yeah.
And titles. That's the big difference.
Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships.
I don't know what you're talking about now. What was that?
That's an NBA.
Oh, right, it's NBA rubbish.
Yeah,
and probably the NFL as well, right?
Yeah, defense. Yeah, defense. Win championships.
Yeah, big on the D.
Offense sells tickets.
Defense.
I love when they do that. You know what? Sorry, little side.
Why do you keep taking your ear out?
Because it keeps going in and out, in and out. I remember going to Lakers games and there was a guy. I don't know if he's still there, but he used to go every game that I was there. He was there, and every time they're on defense, he'd have two imagine a picket fence, like a big front garden. You got the fences with the spikes on top. Yeah. He had two cardboard cutters of that. So when they're doing defense, he just throw them both up. Defense. That was the story. That was it.
That's a great story. Can we clip that? We'll play it. Let's play it twice more in case people have missed it.
Yeah.
So fence. What was it?
Cardboard cutout fence.
Cardboard. That's brilliant.
Yeah. I think his name was Ronnie.
Ronnie.
It wasn't, but
Ronnie the fence.
Yeah, but no. Anyway,
hold on. I just want to write it down because otherwise I'm not doing it justice.
But no, if I'm Liverpool, I'm prioritising a defender first.
At what stage did you realise that was an awful story?
As I was saying it.
Yeah, terrible story, wasn't it?
Yeah. But no, it's relevant. I think defence is.
Do you not have anything for the other one?
What? Offence? No.
Oh, it's a huge problem then, right?
Yeah, no. Oh, now you like the story, do you?
No, I've never liked that story.
But no, yeah, I think defence is where you prioritise first. Yeah, with the two fences, and then after that, you then if I know Isak won't be able to come then, but I just think you've got enough goal. Like Gakpo might get between 10 and 15, right? Salah,
by the way, that's a big arse. I don't think he will, but
I think he will. Yeah. Salah's going to get 20 plus. He always does, right?
If he stays fit, yeah.
Ekitike, the way he started, he's going to get potentially 20. Yeah. So there's a lot of goals there. And Florian Wirtz will get going, so he might get 10 to 15. So I do think there's goals.
Come on, big numbers there, DB.
Yeah, but all these players with the ability they've got are more than capable of getting numbers.
You come up with like 60 goals.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? It's normal, isn't it?
What, for 4?
Yeah, 5.
5? Okay. Yeah, maybe.
So I think they've got enough goals there, but defensively, I think is where the issue is. Okay. Well, look, they haven't defended well, and they're still scoring goals.
Yeah. Is that often the sign of champions?
Yeah.
No matter how you find a way to win.
Yeah. You know what's mad? I felt it was coming. You know when you watch old.
If there was one team that was going to win.
Yeah. You know when you watch the old United games and you go, I know what's coming.
Yeah.
That exactly.
A step over from Salah.
Yeah.
Should that get an assist?
No, it wasn't Salah. Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai, sorry.
Yeah.
Should that get an assist?
It was an incredible bit of play.
Should you get an assist for not touching the ball?
Yeah, he doesn't. Salah gets the assist because he passed it across.
No, but who stepped over it?
Szoboszlai. He doesn't get the assist.
That's what I'm asking.
No, he shouldn't get anything for that.
Is a step over, right?
Yeah, he just left it.
Okay.
A great finish, by the way, from the young
Great finish. To have that composure.
In that area.
You know what's nice? I looked at that in slow motion right afterwards. Just before it hits it, it just bobs up. Like an inch off the ground. Absolutely perfect. To have that kind of composure when you've been on the field 2 minutes and you're so young, I mean, that tells you so.
Do you know what's mad as well? Because you're right, the composure he showed, but also as well.
He just passed it in.
It's one of them where, as it's coming to him, because first of all, when he makes the run and you're seeing it build up, you're thinking, oh my goodness, I hope he sees me. Please see me.
I don't know who was dragged in front of him.
Yeah, because Szoboszlai made the run. Yeah. So you're thinking, please, can he see me? Please. And then when that ball's on its way, all I used to tell myself in that scenario, even when I started to play, even to the day I retired, as that's coming towards me, hit the target. Hit the target. If you hit the target and he saves it, you should score, but there's nothing more you can do.
Yeah. Would he have shouted, like, leave it or behind you or anything like that?
No, I think Szoboszlai just knew. I think he just knew he was there because he has a little check of his shoulders first.
Also, from Szoboszlai's perspective, ball's coming across him. He could swipe at it.
Yeah, but he knows.
I know, but I'm saying, right, you wouldn't have let that go.
I would have.
You never would you have let that go?
Yeah, I would have.
Well, I'm behind you.
Yeah. You're behind me. Nah, I'm taking that.
What about the fella with the fence?
Do you know what someone split here? Bentley, can you please repeat that fence story? This was what I tell all my friends.
Go do it now.
Nah, so when I used to go to the Lakers.
talkSPORT Drive with Andy Goldstein. Monday to Friday afternoon from 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.